to have enough power to hurt him. I just got to beat him. That's it. If he slip up, then
The anticipation surrounding the upcoming boxing match between Terence Crawford and Saul Canelo Alvarez has reached a fever pitch, with fans, analysts, and boxing legends all weighing in on what promises to be one of the most electrifying showdowns in recent memory. Scheduled for September 13th in Las Vegas, this clash pits two of the sport's most formidable talents against each other, each bringing a unique blend of skill, experience, and determination to the ring. Crawford, a fighter known for his surgical precision and unshakable confidence, is stepping up to face Canelo, a seasoned veteran whose extensive career and adaptability have made him a household name in boxing. The matchup is not just a test of physical prowess, but a collision of contrasting styles, legacies, and narratives, with both fighters vying to cement their place at the pinnacle of the sport. Terence Crawford enters this fight with an aura of invincibility, his confidence radiating through every interview and press conference. He speaks with the conviction of a man who has never tasted defeat in his 41 professional bouts, a record that stands in stark contrast to Canelo's 67 fights, which include 2 losses but an unmatched depth of experience against elite competition. Crawford's self-assurance is not mere bravado. It's rooted in his ability to dominate opponents across multiple weight classes, becoming the only fighter to win all 4 major belts in 3 separate divisions. His hunger is palpable as he sees this fight as the culmination of years spent waiting for a defining opportunity to prove himself against the very best. "I don't have to have enough power to hurt him," Crawford has said. "I just got to beat him. That's it. If he slip up, then you know he will get hurt." His words reflect a calculated mindset, one that prioritizes strategy and precision over raw power. Canelo, on the other hand, exudes the calm of a fighter who has been here before. With a career spanning 2 decades, he has faced a who's who of boxing's elite, from Floyd Mayweather to Gennady Golovkin. His experience in high-stakes situations gives him a psychological edge, as he's navigated every conceivable style and challenge in the ring. "I haven't been in this sport like so many years for nothing," Canelo has remarked. "I had so many good fights in my career, and I had the experience to adapt myself to this kind of fighters. I fought everybody out there, every style." His confidence stems from a belief that his ring savvy and ability to adjust will neutralize Crawford's technical brilliance. Canelo's game plan, as revealed by his camp, focuses on controlling the ring, cutting off angles, and limiting Crawford's movement, a strategy tailored to exploit his strengths as a pressure fighter who thrives in close quarters. The contrast in their career paths adds layers of intrigue to this matchup. Crawford's 41-0 record is a testament to his dominance, but his resume lacks the same volume of marquee names that Canelo has faced. While Crawford has dismantled skilled opponents like Errol Spence Jr. and Sean Porter, he has yet to encounter a fighter with Canelo's combination of power, cunning, and experience. Canelo's battles against the likes of Golovkin, Dmitry Bivol, and Daniel Jacobs have forced him to evolve, sharpening his instincts and teaching him how to handle adversity. This disparity in the quality of opposition could prove critical, as Canelo's ability to weather storms and adapt mid-fight may give him an edge in the small, decisive moments that often define a bout. The weight difference between the two fighters is another point of contention. Crawford, moving up to 168 pounds, is stepping into uncharted territory, facing questions about whether he can handle Canelo's power at super middleweight. Boxing legend Roy Jones Jr. offers a nuanced perspective, arguing that technical skill can often overcome size disparities. "When you know how to box, when you're as skillful as Terence Crawford is, weight don't really matter much," Jones said. "The only thing that matters with the weight is, can you take the punch?" Jones believes that Crawford's precision, footwork, and ring intelligence could neutralize Canelo's physical advantages, provided he can withstand the heavier shots. This view is echoed by Crawford's trainer, Brian "Baumick" McIntyre, who emphasizes his fighter's adaptability and boxing IQ. "Bud's boxing IQ is off the charts," Baumick said. "Styles make fights, but Bud got the better skills, and he got the better mind too." Yet, not everyone is convinced that Crawford's skill set will be enough. Oscar De La Hoya, a boxing icon with a keen eye for the sport, cautions that the laws of physics cannot be ignored. "A good little man has never beaten a good big man in the history of the game, De La Hoya said, referencing the challenges smaller fighters face when moving up to face naturally larger opponents. While he acknowledges Crawford's brilliance, De La Hoya stresses that Canelo's size, strength, and experience at 168 pounds could prove overwhelming. This sentiment is shared by Kell Brook, who has faced both Golovkin and Crawford. Brook warns that Canelo's unique blend of power, precision, and ring smarts makes him a different kind of challenge. When you're fighting someone like Canelo or Golovkin, it's a different kettle of fish, Brook said. I'd have to favor Canelo, just his size and his experience. Despite these concerns, Crawford's camp remains unfazed. Bamik has revealed that Crawford has been sparring with larger partners to prepare for Canelo's power, a strategic choice that reflects their meticulous approach. Nico Ollie Walsh, a young fighter familiar with Crawford's training, notes the calm confidence that defines his preparation. He's so calm in everything he does, Walsh said. That kind of calm is scary to watch because it shows experience. Crawford's ability to switch stances, seamlessly transitioning from orthodox to southpaw, adds another layer of complexity to his game plan. His versatility allows him to box at range or turn into a punishing aggressor, a trait that has caught the attention of analysts. Crawford has been walking down his fighters, one observer noted. He's not just a mover. He punishes and bullies his opponents. Canelo's recent performances have sparked debate about whether he's still at his peak. Trainer Robert Garcia points out that Canelo's last few fights have lacked the explosiveness of his earlier years. He gets his work done, but he never does that little extra to please, Garcia said. He's just comfortable enough with securing the win. Garcia believes this slight decline could provide an opening for Crawford, whose speed and footwork might exploit any lapses in Canelo's aggression. However, Canelo's camp is focused on ensuring that Crawford cannot dictate the pace. By cutting off the ring and forcing Crawford into uncomfortable positions, Canelo aims to smother his opponent's movement and unleash his trademark combinations. The fight has also drawn attention from outside the boxing world, with figures like Shaquille O'Neal and Dana White adding their voices to the conversation. Shaq, a vocal combat sports fan, boldly predicts a Crawford knockout, citing his technical mastery and relentless determination. Terence Crawford is the best ever, Shaq declared, emphasizing the fighter's ability to outclass opponents with surgical accuracy. Meanwhile, White's involvement in promoting the fight signals its crossover appeal, bridging the gap between boxing and MMA fans. His promotional expertise, combined with the backing of Turki Al-Sheikh, ensures that this bout will be a global spectacle, drawing attention from all corners of the sports world. Manny Pacquiao offers a more measured perspective, urging fans to avoid reductive comparisons between fighters. They're both good fighters, Pacquiao said. It's hard to compare because they have different styles. His words serve as a reminder to appreciate the matchup for its own merits, rather than framing it as a referendum on either fighter's legacy. Teddy Atlas, another respected voice, frames the contest as a battle of minds as much as bodies. Crawford's intelligence and preparation could counteract Canelo's size advantage, Atlas said. It's about sharpness, courage, and adaptability. As the fight draws near, the tension continues to build. Crawford's confidence, rooted in his undefeated record and technical brilliance, clashes with Canelo's seasoned pragmatism and battle-tested resilience. The weight difference, the disparity in experience, and the contrasting styles all add layers of complexity to a matchup that defies easy predictions. For Crawford, this is a chance to etch his name among the all-time greats, proving he can conquer a bigger, stronger opponent. For Canelo, it's an opportunity to reaffirm his dominance and silence doubters who question his current form. With the boxing world watching, September 13th promises to deliver a fight that will be remembered for years to come.